Hi, I'm Bob from Mature Gents, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm not going to review a product, but more of an announcement, because I don't think it's right to review your own product. I'm just a little biased. So what I want to announce is, and this is long overdue, is Mature Gents bar soap. And here's one of my favorites. This is Black Raspberry. So Mature Gents bar soap, we started making over a year ago, and we experimented with different recipes, different formulations, and also different fragrances. So when you're creating a bar soap, and this is a cold process bar soap, when you're creating it, there's a lot of different categories, and I'm going to list them here. These categories make up the characteristic of your final bar of soap. So when you adjust one category, it affects the other categories. So the trick in making a good bar soap is something that needs to be balanced. It's going to be conditioning, it's going to be creamy, but it's also not going to melt in a week to 10 days in your shower. So it needs to have a certain amount of hardness that it's going to last. But then if you make it too hard, you're taking away from some of its conditioning and creaminess. And then you don't want it to over cleanse, because you don't want to leave your skin stripped of your natural oils. You want to cleanse, but still feel, conditioned, and that your skin is soft. Now the fragrance, we don't want to make it too much, like some commercial bars of soap. I mean, I can't use them. They're just too strong. So we want fragrance that is nice and it's unique. You smell it, but it's not going to overwhelm your senses. So kind of, I say it's lightly to medium scented, and that's kind of where we want to be. So when it comes to creating a cold process bar of soap, you also have to look at the cost of ingredients. Now, olive oil in 2024 has gone through the roof. I mean, I was buying olive oil for a lot cheaper a year ago, and it's there's harvest issues, drought, whatever. But olive oil has gone through the roof. So some soapers, that I've, talked with in some groups that I'm in, have switched from olive oil to sunflower oil. Some have gone to soybean oil. But I feel there's really no, replacement for olive oil. So even though it's gone up, it's still the number one ingredient in our soap, because I really think olive oil is just that important to making a nice bar of soap. So the price, we had to raise the price a little bit, but I'd rather add $1 or $2 to the price of the bar than compromise the bar itself. So that's kind of, where we're at with the formula, and we've kind of settled on a formula now. So the bars that you're going to get going forward, they're all going to be the same formula. We've standardized now. We did try some tallow. We made some tallow bars with beef tallow. And then we've made some with avocado oil. We've made some with shea butter. And we ended up picking the shea butter as our conditioning ingredient, which we just find that it offers a nice balance between creaminess, cleanliness, and conditioning. And it's just I think we've just nailed the formula. So I'm really happy with it. And we hope that you give our bar of soaps a try. So all our bars of soap are made in-house. The fragrances don't have any nasties in them. And when we come to creating our bars of soap, we make them by hand. We cut them out of the mold. We packaged, all this is done by hand. So it's truly a small batch. But, is that important? I think so. But what's more important is, does this perform? How's this going to perform in your shower, on your skin? And that's really what's important. So at this point, let's do a lather test. We'll crack this open. And I did want to mention that our bars are, they're listed at 7.5 ounces approximately. They're hand cut. Try to make them all the same, but some are bigger, some are smaller. But on average, we say 7.5 ounces. So it's a good size bar of soap. This is a nice chunk of soap, and it's going to last you longer than average in the shower. It's going to leave your skin soft and nourished, cleansed, but not dry, not strippery, and you're also not going to have any soap film left on your body. This rinses clean, and I think it's just got all the characteristics of a great bar soap. So, what's important? How it performs. So let's do a lather test and put it to the test. So there you go. We hope that you will give our soap a try. We think it's a pretty good product, and it's very high quality, and it's going to give you a great bathing, showering experience. So we've got new scents coming out, and come by maturegents.ca and see what's new in the bar soap category. So I just want to end up with one tip for your bar soap, and that is between uses, allow it to dry. You don't want to leave your soap sitting in a pool of water or where it's damp and gets mucky. That's going to shorten the life of your soap. I'm going to link a product in the description of a bar soap holder that's a mesh. It allows the soap to drain between uses. You can install it in your shower. It's a suction cup method. There's no tools, there's no drilling. You're not going to put any holes in your ceramic tile. This is a pretty good product just to attach to your shower, and it's going to give maximum life to your soap. So that's all I've got for you today. We hope that you give us a try and come by maturegents.ca, and we'll see you there.